He was there that sweltering day in August 1960 in what was then a deeply segregated Jacksonville. 17 years old at the time, just left his job washing dishes at Morrison's cafeteria. Walked out, found himself in the midst of a nightmare. Hundreds of white men with axe handles and baseball bats were attacking. Black sit-in protesters, their victims, in Hemming Park. He endured menacing blows and racist taunts. He called for help from a police officer that never came that axe handle Saturday, a day he could have lost his life. It's a day that increased his resolve to become a police officer, and ultimately the first black sheriff in Jacksonville and the first black sheriff in Florida's post-Reconstruction era. He also went on to become the president of Edward Waters College. He is Nat Glover, and he joins me on the morning show. Good morning, my friend.
Hey, good morning, Bruce.
Good to have you here.
I'm glad to be here.
So 63 years ago this weekend, what happened to you, you refused to let cynicism to take root and believed in a better world. We all know now what happened this past Saturday. Do you still believe that we have a better world ahead?
Oh, no doubt. We're on that path, and we will get there. America has always been the envy of the world, pretty much. And I think we will get back there. But we have these tough times that we have to get past. I do remember when they were trying to pass the Civil Rights Bill, and the filibuster was a big deal to delay it. And people were wondering, will this ever happen? Well, it happened, and we got past that. And then we had the affirmative action, and we'll continue going after this one.
Is it frustrating to you that it seems that hate crimes right now are growing here in Jacksonville? I mean, we have swastikas that are being placed on the sides of buildings, on the sides of stadiums. We have this kid who wrote this manifesto, hate crimes that are growing nationwide.
Yeah, it is frustrating, and particularly when we have right here in Jacksonville, which I think we're doing great things in Jacksonville, when you have a murder here in Jacksonville, the result of hate crime and a mentally ill individual. But we will get through this, and somehow I believe challenges in life in general make you stronger to face the future. So there are some who say sometimes you take 2 steps forward and then have to take a step back, but you still have made a step. So you then restart from there.
Let me ask you something that's diametrically opposed to that question.
Sure.
The night after that heinous killing, that heinous crime, this community mobilized. Black, white, Asian, Christian, Jewish, and the message was clear. We will not let hate win out over love. Was that heartening to you?
Well, let me just say this. You actually had a similar situation during George Floyd incident. When you looked at the protesters in the George Floyd incident, a tragedy that was perpetrated against an African American, there were times I thought I saw more white people in that demonstration line than black. We have a generation of people that's coming along. One could classify them as the young people. They want to do what's necessary to change this world the way it should be. And I think we will get there, we will overcome this, and somehow, somewhere along the line, there might be some redeeming value to having experienced trauma. I know when I was caught downtown Jacksonville doing Axe Handle Saturday, I could have died that day. And it would have been nothing less than I'm going to say a contemporary lynching, but I didn't. But what it did do, it increased my resolve. I said after that, after crying all day, not because I was hurt, but because I was ashamed of having run. And I said that day, I will never run away from another challenge, no matter how difficult it is. And really, it set the tone for the rest of my life.
I don't want to sound cliche, but They say what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. You've got a new book out. It's called Striving for Justice, A Black Sheriff in the Deep South. It's a story about values, hope, and healing. And frankly, it's about you rising against all odds. This nation, this community is in a very precarious place right now. Yet it sounds to me like you're still very optimistic.
I am optimistic. And I'm going to tell you what actually emphasized that optimism. I did write about axe handle Saturday and the hate and all of that. And I was convinced that it would be a challenge getting that book into the schools, because what I really wanted the young people, when they read that book, to read about the challenges in life. And you can overcome this, that, or the other. And you can rise to heights that you can't imagine if you persevered. But the writings in the book about Axe Handle Saturday, I thought it would prevent it from going into the Duval County public school system. And the Duval County public school system accepted the book, and it will be in the system's inventory. Now, that's one county in the 67, but I'm so proud of Jacksonville.
Not only that, you didn't want to write the book.
I did not.
It is also #1 on Amazon's bestseller list here in the South and growing on other bestseller lists. It's a fantastic read. And I have known you for the better part of 25 years now. If you want a story about optimism, something to overcome cynicism in a world that is filled with hate, in a world that is filled with racism, in a world that you wonder where we're headed, read this book, because it will open your eyes. It will fill you with optimism from a man who knows that you can overcome obstacles.
Thank you,
Sheriff,
Bruce.
Thank you.